welcome back to my YouTube channel. Karibuni sana. If you're new here, my name is Mercy Chepkoech. Karibu sana, feel at home. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Click on the subscription button and be part of this amazing community. To my amazing subscribers, thank you so much for always being here. So today it's different. You're gonna do everything different today. We are doing a sit down. It's been long since I did a sit down, and today I just thought, why not? Especially that I have amazing news to share with you guys, amazing reflections from my personal journey, and I hope you're going to sit here, relax, and of course get to learn a few things as I fill you in about everything that has been happening in my life, and hopefully you also get to know more about me if you've never heard more about me. Anyway, so I am a mother of 3 amazing babies, a wife to an amazing human being, and of course also a stay-at-home mom. I usually work at home. I do everything at home. We live in the New York, and ever since we came here, it's been tough for us, especially for me, since it's hard to have a nanny here, and juggling between work, kids, and all that is pretty hard, like really tough. My husband usually goes to work, and of course everything here is about time, and of course having a nanny here is very expensive. It's really expensive, so we can't afford one, and because of that reason I am forced to stay at home, which is something I really like, because also back at home I used to just work at home. Sometimes I would go to the office, but most of the time I would just work at home. And of course I miss moving around. I really miss moving around, just visiting people, relatives, visiting friends, or even getting a chance to just be spontaneous and say, you know what, I want to go to town and just look at things around. Here it's a bit different, one, because we need a car. We have one car, and so that means operating for myself is pretty hard as at now. And of course my husband needs to use the car to go to work, and that means, well, I hope you understand exactly what I mean. Anyway, so that's not the story for today. Sorry for filling in with a lot. I hope for those who are new, you've gotten a glimpse of who I am and what I do, and definitely where we are. So anyway, so today is different. I just want to share a bit of what has been going on. So the last 30 days, that is June, basically, sorry, that is July. So in July, I did a 30-day prayer and fasting challenge. It was amazing. It was really amazing, guys. It was worth every single day, worth everything that I did. Yeah, anyway, so today I just want to share with you a very personal and transformative story with you guys. So I've just completed a 30-day prayer and fasting challenge. If you're following me on Facebook or Instagram, then you have an idea of what I'm talking about, because each and every day I was sharing a gratitude post on my social media, and of course if you're part of it, then you really understand what I mean. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram or Facebook, please consider doing so. Especially on Instagram is where I find myself to be more active. I actually prefer Instagram to Facebook, so if you want to follow me, just follow me on Instagram. My name is chepkoech.kenduyua on Instagram, and it's the same still on Facebook. Yeah, anyway, so I just want to share a very personal and transformative journey that I decided to embark on the last 30 days, that is the month of July. It was really amazing. It was just basically about my gratitude journey, and I had planned to do that like 2 months before July. So I realized that ever since we came here, I've been having a really hard time adjusting. I think that's the best word. I've been having a really hard time adjusting to the environment, connecting to people, connecting to everything basically as it is here. It's been tough, especially being indoors a lot and with 3 babies. Sometimes it just takes a toll on me. And so I thought each day I find myself complaining a lot, complaining to God, complaining about life. Why is it like this? How could it be better? When could it be better? At home the story is different. There's so much freedom, I would say that. And coming here, there's a lot going on. The social life is not as it's not as it is back at home. So here it's just time. Everything is just time, and you can't just wake up and say, you know what, I'm just going to have fun. And also life is really expensive here, so you just have to up your game. You just have to find best ways to manage yourselves, manage the babies, survive. Life is very expensive. So basically, from the complaints that I kept having about here, about everything, I sat down and then I asked myself, why am I complaining so much? What is it that is really happening? And during my reflection moments, I thought, why not start changing things around and start thinking differently? So the idea came to mind, and then I said, you know what, I think it's really been long since I connected to God, like really that close. Aside from going to church, of course, and reading the Bible and praying every day, I felt like I haven't connected to God for a long time, as on a deeper level, that is. So I decided, why not just do that? The last time I actually fasted for long, I think I was in high school, and I also did a month, and it was really amazing. So this time I said, you know what, it's time to go back to my spiritual growth and just do something amazing for myself. And I said, you know what, since I've been complaining a lot, I'm going to do gratitude challenge. I'm going to be grateful. I'm not going to ask God for anything. I'm just going to thank God for the things that He has done in my life. I'm going to thank God for the people He has brought in my life. I'm going to thank God for the amazing moments and the amazing things that He has been able to give me. And of course, I hoped that these 30 days would remind me of God's greatness and God's love in my life. So I said, why not go into it? Yeah, so I started on the 1st of July. I was updating every day on my social media, and I was just sharing about the people I'm grateful about, the things I'm grateful for. And I also realized that some of these people, rather some of these things, I have actually hadn't had time to share with them. Like, on a personal level, I just tell them, you know what, I'm grateful you did this to me. I'm grateful that you showed me kindness. I'm grateful that you love me, and I can see that. I hadn't had time to do that, and it was really transformative for me to be able to do that and even tag them, and even ending the days with prayer and just crying out to God and just breaking down, and just telling God, thank you for these amazing people, thank you for these amazing experiences, and also saying that, you know what, I have more than I thought I didn't. It's just the same thing. Count your blessings, name them one by one. You realized, or basically I realized that I have a lot to be grateful for, and that God has been doing a lot in my life, and that was really amazing. So basically, it was a conscious decision to just step back and connect to God on a deeper level, and it was about finding clarity, finding answers, and basically connecting myself deeper on a spiritual ground. And it was really amazing. I guess that's the why of why I went into the fasting and prayer gratitude challenge. If you are asking yourself why prayer, why fasting, that's my why. And if you want to know more about it, you can just follow me on Instagram and just get to read my 30 days post, and hopefully you'll get to learn something, and hopefully you can also be able to apply the same in your life. So yeah, that is the why for my why of 30 days prayer and fasting gratitude challenge. So the lessons learned on this period of my fasting and prayer challenge, it was really deep. I really got to understand more about patience and more about gratitude for that matter. I really came to appreciate the patience that God has been able to bestow to my life. I was able to really appreciate the gratitude of the things and the people around me, and I think that was really amazing. And also, speaking about gratitude, an amazing idea came to mind, of course, through my husband. Also, I have very great amazing ideas that I'm going to share shortly that came about, and it was really amazing to see that even as we even as we just which is the best word to use, even as we just surrender, I think that's the best word, even as we surrender ourselves to God and just be grateful for the things that He has done in our lives and be grateful for the things that He's still doing in our lives. God just works in amazing ways and just fills our cups all the time, and He's just always there to show us that, you know what, I am always here, I am always ever ready. It's just that Bible verse, Matthew something, it says that knock and the door shall be open, seek and you shall find. It's just that verse for me through the 30-day prayer and fasting challenge, and it was amazing. So anyway, idea number 1. So ever since we came here, many people, especially the ladies, have been reaching out about how life is here, how are my experiences, what am I learning so far, how is it raising children in a foreign country and all that. And well, I've been talking to most of them about it, and I've been sharing about, of course, the complaints, maybe mostly. I don't know if you're watching this, you can say that, you can comment in the comment section. I've been sharing about my overwhelming moments and how I find sometimes things are a bit difficult here and how I miss home, of course, all that. But of course, I've also been sharing about the beautiful moments that we get to have here as family, the beautiful places we get to visit. And I'm telling you guys, this place is very awesome. It's amazing. It's the best place to raise children. It's everything good if only you decide to surrender and sacrifice for the sake of the kids, if you are a family. And so through all that, I decided, you know what, instead of just answering all these things to one person at a time, why not put it together into a video and share with the whole world? You know, I know just like me, there are so many moms out there, there are so many people out there who are looking for these answers. People want to know very different experiences about raising kids from back in our countries, so compared to raising kids in the abroad. People want to know how the transitions are. People want to know what not and what is for all these things. And also those who are planning basically to just move with their family, if you already have everything in process or everything ready and you want to come, there are so many things that will catch up with you during all this time. Especially for me, from my experiences, I think what to pack, what not to pack for your children when you're moving abroad, what to expect, how do you find yourself, how do you create a community, or how do you connect to a community here, how do you create friends, how do you make friends when you're here already. I mean, there are so many questions that we have, especially if you are a mom and you have kids, and of course there are many fears that come with it. Will I be able to manage children? And there are also so many things that we get to hear outside there that gets us scared. Especially for me, that was it. And of course, I thought, why not just share this into a video every once in a while, maybe once or twice a week, and also hopefully I get to help someone out there who is planning to move to these sides, of course with ideas and what to expect. So I'm going to be doing that, guys. That is my idea number 1. Hopefully you love this idea, and hopefully you get to also learn from it, and hopefully it also gets to help you even plan yourself better, even as you are preparing to come to these sides. So I'll be sharing that. I hope you guys are happy, because I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to share great ideas. Also, talking about gratitude, my idea number 2, this one was honestly, this was an idea that my husband came with, and after he did, I was just like, high five, you know what, you have an amazing idea, and I'm going to do just that. I did think about it, but even as I was praying about it, it became so clear, and I said, yeah, I've been seeing people connecting to my post, I've been seeing people commenting in my post, I've been seeing people liking my post, I've been seeing people loving my post, reacting to every little daily post that I get to share about my gratitude and prayer and fasting journey. And I said, you know what, these people actually have a connection to what I'm sharing, you know. It's like, yeah, I get you, yeah, that's it, yeah, you've spoken my mind and all that stuff. So I said, you know what, we thought, why not come up with a book? Yeah, why not come up with a book, guys? So I'm a certificate. I'm going to come up with a book, and God answered my prayers. I've always wanted to write a book. There are 2 books I've always wanted to write about. I won't share much about the first one, but this is the second one, and I am so happy. I won't give you much information about it because I'm still finding clarity about it, but just know it will be an amazing book. It will have great and important ideas that I hope that you guys are going to implement in your lives. I'll be sharing bit by bit, even as I continue to find clarity about it and even pray about it. So stay tuned, guys. Always keep it here. Always watch my videos so that you can be able to get and also understand where I am at. And also, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram or Facebook so that you can be able to have first-hand information, because I think I post there mostly more than YouTube, but also you can always find the amazing ideas here as always. So guys, I'm so happy. I have a book coming and I can't wait to share with you guys, and hopefully I get to finish that book as soon as possible, and of course share with you, and I will furnish you with all the details that you will need to know how my book is coming along. Yeah, so those are the 2 ideas, and I'm so happy and grateful to God that even through my 30 days Thanksgiving challenge, there was a rebirth of amazing ideas that I didn't expect that God would bring my way at the end of the fasting and prayer journey. And basically, guys, that is what God can do. I don't know about you. I don't know. Are you a spiritual person? Do you pray? Do you fast sometimes? How is your spiritual journey? Maybe you can just share with me on the comment section if you are okay sharing. If not, just let me know how this video is bringing forth to you right now. You can tell me what's your take on all this, and of course, let's get to connect. Always feel free to comment. Always feel free to ask any question, because I'm always right here waiting to respond, and of course answer your questions. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope that my upcoming book will be a great resource for many of you. So here is to new beginnings, to gratitude, and to the power of prayer and fasting. Remember that sometimes you need to pause, reflect, and reconnect to truly move forward. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to share more of this journey with you. I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. I hope you enjoyed and you've learned something from this video. And if you did, please give this video a like, share with your family and friends, and of course, subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.